Amazon Prime Day is live. Today is the first day to shop major deals on Amazon, and I cannot wait to share some of the best deals that I have found. A lot of the stuff is things that I actually have purchased and used around the house. And so I really wanted to share those with you because if you've shopped Prime Day before, you know it's a little unpredictable. Some things will be on deal like the first couple of days of the Prime Day, and then like towards the latter end, they will not be on sale. These are the deals that I have found. I really wanted to share them with you before they are gone. I'll also link my Amazon storefront because I have put a bunch of discounted items there on the idea list. So I will link that down below for you if you want to go check that out as well. I noticed that I did a lot of home items just because I feel like home items, sometimes they're like the big gadgets. And so some of those are sometimes a little bit pricier. So whenever I find them on deals, whenever I like jump at the chance and grab them. So like my cordless vacuum cleaner, which is on sale right now. Like I got that in a previous Prime Day. I have the Dyson V8 cordless vacuum. That one's on sale for 36% off. They also have the V11 as well, which I think it's just like $100 more, probably has more power. But for my two-story home here, like I feel like it's more than enough. Like the battery is really, really great and it's just so easy to use. I just grab it off the charger in our laundry room and just like clean. And then it's super easy to clean. You can just dump out the canister into the trash can and then put it back on the charger and it's ready to go for your next use. Another item that's currently on deal is my Bissell little green machine upholstery cleaner. So that's another one that I got on deal. That's another one that is upwards of 30% off. And it's been really useful for cleaning up little puppy messes around the house, or if like somebody dumps something on like this white couch, we'll use that to clean it because it's very gentle, but it does a really good job of cleaning it up. Now they also have a new release. It's like a smaller mini portable upholstery cleaner, which is the same brand and everything. Is just like a mini version. So it's a little bit more affordable, which I think will be really great if you have an apartment or you just have a smaller home, or if you're like me and are limited in storage. This one's a little bit smaller, so it'll be probably a lot easier to store. So that one is on sale as well. Another favorite of mine is my electric spin scrubber. So this one has come in handy whenever I'm doing like little jobs here in the kitchen. The first thing that comes to mind is my kitchen sink guard that I have. I used to clean that by hand and it was so tedious and it was just so annoying. And so then I had this scrubber and it comes with like 8 different detachable heads. And one of the heads is actually like tapered, so it makes it so easy to get in between the little rectangles, and it does a great job of cleaning it. It just makes it a little bit more enjoyable. I just spray some Dawn Power Wash on there and then scrub it, and it does such a great job of cleaning it. Another thing that I love to use on my kitchen sink is the Pink Stuff Miracle Cleaning Paste. So I actually found this little duo. It's the cleaning paste and then you also get the scrubber sponge. It's a duo and that one is 15% off right now for Prime. This one does a really great job also at like getting all like the greasy stuff off. I would just use this to kind of like buff it into my stainless steel sink, and it has like little granules, so it's really great at picking up like any type of like food particles that might have been like gunked on to the sink underneath that guard. And then I will just rinse it off and it just looks so much more spotless and clean, and I just love the way it looks. This is like a multi-purpose paste, so you could definitely use it in other spots, but I primarily use it for my sink. I think it's such a great cleaning product. They also have, from the same brand, Star Drops, a bunch of other stuff. There's like a multi-purpose cleaner that you can get. So a lot of those items are actually on sale right now. There's also this, oh, what is this? This is the Pink Stuff Scrubber Kit. So it looks like it almost looks like an electric toothbrush, but it has like the little heads so that you can get into like little grooves and like little crevices. So that is also on sale. So again, if you're a fan of that Star Drops brand, or you're just a fan of like getting products that work that you can clean with, definitely go check that one out because it looks like they have deals like across the board with all of the products that they sell. I guess we'll just continue with the cleaning products. The Active brand is also on sale. I had shared the mold stain remover as one of like my viral bestsellers, and it was so good at getting that like black moldy like stain from the gasket in my front load washer. I had been trying to get that thing like clean so long. I think I've shared the story before where I tried to, actually I took off the gasket even though I was not advised to do that. But I took it off because I was so annoyed that as much as I scrubbed, I could not get that stain out. So somebody said to soak it in some like bleach solution. So the only way to do that obviously was just to take out the gasket. Big mistake, don't recommend it. It was near impossible to put it back in. And thankfully my husband was able to put it back in. And ever since then I said, I will never take this back off. So I came across this thing and it's like the only thing that worked. That bleach solution I did not work at all. Like that stain was still there. But this mold stain remover is amazing. It's over 30% off right now. So definitely if you have one of those front load washers, I would definitely recommend getting this. There is also the washing machine cleaning tablets. Those are also on sale. I have those and you get a pack of 24 and right now they're like 16 bucks for that pack of 24. So I think it's a really great deal. Just probably do it like every couple of weeks. Another thing I recommend for maintaining your, washer like without that moldy smell, like I've had mine for 10 years and we don't have that smell at all, is leaving that door open, kind of air out so that way, just doesn't get that moldy smell. So I also have the kitchen disposal tablets. So that would also, I use, do I have another one? I think that's all. Oh, I also have the dishwasher tablets. I mean, I have so many tablets of this from this Active brand and they're all so good. So definitely check out. That's another brand that has like deals across the board for Amazon Prime Day. So definitely check those as well. Another amazing cleaning gadget is my portable handheld vacuum cleaner. This thing is like portable, it's sleek, it looks good. So even if you leave it on the counter, it's like can be kind of like your decor, but they come in different colors. I have the white one and it's so convenient for like little messes, especially in the car, like in my center console. Sometimes you have just like little things and then dirt all get, collect in there. So it's kind of hard to clean, but with this little vacuum cleaner, it makes it so much easier. There's 3 different settings. So you can put it on the power setting, which is like major suction, and just clean that. Also, my dining room table is wood, like grained. And so it has like little grooves and sometimes dirt will get in between there. So it makes it really hard to clean. So I would just use this handheld vacuum over it and it works wonders and it picks it up and I love it. Also, this gel car cleaning putty has come in handy, especially in cars. Again, they all have like these little grooves that it's really hard to get into. And sometimes even my vacuum, like it's a little too thick to get in there. So this little putty obviously molds to whatever you place it on and it will just pick everything up, which I love. It just makes cleaning so much easier, especially like dust. For some reason, like dust just collects on my dash. And so I will just rub this over it and it just cleans everything up. It picks it up. So it's kind of like, does y'all remember, what was it, the Nickelodeon slime? Did y'all ever play with that? I know, I think in the 90s it was like really hot. It's kind of like that, but yeah, it's just fun to, I guess, clean with. But that one is also on sale. You can get it for like less than $7 right now. Another thing I use to clean my car is this touchscreen mist cleaner spray. So this will be great for tablets, your phone. I use it on the screen in my car. You can use it for your TV because it's gentle, it's not gonna scratch it. And I love it that it's kind of like a 2-in-1. So you have like a solution already in the little spray bottle and you'll just spray it, and then the outside cover is like a material that will just clean it without leaving any residue, and it doesn't scratch the screen. So I really like this one, especially for like the tablets. Your kids, you have like all the fingerprints all over it. This has come in handy when cleaning those, and they have it in a ton of different colors. Some of the colors are a little bit more discounted than the other ones, but they're all roughly less than $8. So again, I guess just look at the different prices, or like if there's a color that you prefer, you can check those out. But those are also on deal for 24% off. And if you do purchase multiple ones, you can also get additional coupons. So there is an additional savings if you purchase multiple ones. I was so excited to see this deal because it's so good. This is for the Icedoo recovery pod. I mentioned that I purchased this for my husband for Father's Day, and it's probably the one gift that he has used every single day. Like, I feel like I'm a good gift giver, but he just is not a good gift receiver. He just never wants anything. He tells me don't buy him anything. So it's always a miss with him, but I'm so happy that this is a hit. He has done this every single day, just about every single day since Father's Day. And so he absolutely loves this, and it's right now 31% off, which is great. He's about 6 feet tall, so he fits really good in this one. I think there is another one that was like 139 gallon. The one that I have is 129 gallon, and it fits him just fine. So you'll just fill it up with ice and then with water, and you just do your cold plunges. He has said that it has helped with his back. He's a mechanic, so he's like always hunched over. He's in a hot garage. It's like very labor intensive work. So he has said that like this really has helped relax him and with the inflammation and like his back pain. So this is definitely, I know it's an athlete favorite, and yeah, he works out and everything, but I think like anybody can really benefit from a cold plunge. Speaking of health benefits, sleep, it is very, very important. So you want to make sure that you have a great pillow. And one of the best sellers during just about every Amazon Prime Day, at least since I've covered it, has been this Beckham Hotel Collection bed pillows. We actually have this for everybody in the family. Both my husband and I have it, my girls have it, and it's so good. So this is for a set of 2. We have the king size one, it's a 20% off for that. For the queen, it's also 20%. It looks like that's it. Yeah, so the queen standard is one size. You can get a king, and then there's also a Euro throw pillow that you can get, and that one is also 20% off. So these are amazing pillows. They keep their shape, they stay cool. They're made with down alternative bedding and gel cooling. So again, I love it because it does keep cold, and I love it when my pillow is cold. But these pillows I've repurchased a few times. You know, you do want to switch out your pillows here and there, but they have like over 250,000 reviews. It is insane. They're just like 10,000 bought just last month. These are like such hot sellers. So if you've been on the market for some new pillows, definitely don't sleep on this deal. I'm telling y'all, y'all will love these pillows. Also, my French fry cutter is on deal. This is a 4-in-1 cutter. It says French fries, but I've used it for tomatoes, for mushrooms, for apples. It comes with 4 different blades, so you can interchange those depending on like what you're trying to chop. Like, I know that you could definitely use a knife to chop these things, but this just makes it so much easier, and it also makes it so it's a little bit more uniform. So like, especially my tomatoes, when I'm doing taco night, like I love this because it does it like in a snap. Like, put like half a tomato in there and then like chop it, and it gives me the little cubes that is like perfect for a taco topping. Also, my drink organizer is on sale. I use this in my fridge. I have a 3-column. You can get a 5-column, and then there's also a 6-column. I really like this because the columns, they are adjustable. So just depending on like the size of the drink that you're putting on there, some of them might be skinnier, some of them might be a little bit thicker, so you can actually adjust those, which is great. But I just love like looking in my fridge and seeing all the drinks just organized. It makes me feel a little bit better. But this one is currently 20% off. Another item I've shared before that is also on deal during Amazon Prime Day is my battery operated wall sconces. I've shared this before. I've told you how much I love them. I love to see them, especially at night whenever they're turned on and there's like this low, like warm light. It just like sets the mood for the night. It just like makes your home feel a little bit more elevated. And I love it because again, they're battery operated, so there's no wiring. What you have to do is just mount the plate to the wall wherever you want it, and then just charge the light bulb. And it comes with a remote control, so you can set the intensity of the bulb. You can actually change colors. So I absolutely love this. And you can go from either warm light to cool light, like whatever is your preference. But I love, love, love these sconces, and right now they're 20% off. Another item I've shared before is my Maree Collagen Eye Gels. Now, I did have a promo code for 20% off, but that is, you cannot use it with the Amazon Prime Day deal. So I think they have like discontinued my code, at least until the sale is over, but you still get a really good deal at 43% off. The pack comes with 12 pairs, and they're so good. I've told y'all how I have noticed like visible results like after using it for one time. Like your just eyes seem to be a little bit brighter. They seem a little bit less puffy. The fine lines are a little bit more diminished, which I absolutely love. So these are amazing. And I love the little fun, like glittery colors. It just makes skincare a little bit more fun. So definitely don't sleep on this one. There is also my polish pads are also on sale from Maree. These are 43% off. You can actually save an extra 25% if you do the subscribe and save. So if you've not done that before, it's basically like you put it on auto ship, and you can change the duration. So if like maybe you want it once a month to be shipped, or you know, once every 2 months, or if it's close to it being shipped and you don't need it, you can actually go onto your Amazon account and skip that delivery so that they don't charge you and they won't send it to you. So I think if you want to get an additional savings, definitely sign up for that. But these polish pads are gentle. I love the fact that they have glycolic acid, so you get that chemical exfoliation, but then the pads also have a little bumpy texture on one side. And then you can get the physical exfoliations to make sure to get all the dead skin cells and the gunk and everything. Like I said, I'm pregnant. I cannot use my tretinoin, which was helping with like the cell turnover and keeping my skin bright. My pores unclogged. So I've had to resort to more gentler skincare options, and this is what I've been doing to maintain the integrity of my skin and make sure that I'm not like breaking out. So I really enjoy using these polish pads. They're really good. There's also other products from Maree that are on deal, so you definitely want to check those out. Also, my Le Roche Posay foaming facial cleanser is on deal. That one's 25% off. I love this one because again, it's gentle and I feel like it doesn't strip my skin from its essential oils. So it's just like hydrating, but I feel like it keeps my skin like nice and clean. I do double cleansing, so after I've used the e.l.f. cleansing balm, I will wipe that off and then I'll go in with this face wash, and I just feel like my skin is like so clean but still hydrated, and it just feels so much healthier. Okay, I'm so excited for this next one. My Simply Modern beach bag is back on sale. Unfortunately, the extra large, which is the one that I have, is not on sale. I don't know if y'all remember, like I was telling y'all like way back, it was like on sale for like over 2 months. It was on major deal. I think you could get the extra large for like $50 something, but unfortunately the extra large is not on deal for Prime Day, but the medium and the large in the almond birch color is on sale, so you can get it for 30% off. I love that it's so convenient. It's just easy to carry, and again, because it's rubber, like it's so much easier to clean than like a canvas beach bag. But I absolutely love that bag. Also, my towels, my oversized towels are on deal. They're 25% off for the chiffon, which is, oh, it looks like that's the only one that is on deal. So that's the color that I have, is that like tan beige color, and that one is currently 25% off. So love that one. I'm wondering, all the other ones are $25, and the chiffon one, which is the one I like, is $32.99. You know, it's like discrimination. Like, why is that one the only one? Maybe it's a bestseller and they know that, so they like bump up the price, but like it's not even as vibrant of a color. Like you would think that it would be a lot cheaper, but I don't know, or maybe that's just a sales tactic. They're like, they make you think like you're getting a deal, but it's basically the same price as all the other colors. Anyways, I really like it. I think it's really pretty, and it's oversized, large. It has withstand multiple washes, and it still has like a good material. It doesn't feel like paper thin, which I hate those type of towels. So anyways, just wanted to bring that to your attention as well. And finally, my Snackle Box. The one that I actually have is no longer available. So I went and did a little research and looked around the reviews and just to look at like the discounts. And I found this one from Dyson, the most affordable. So this one is actually 15% off. Like less than $16, but I think the concept of a Snackle Box is a great idea. Like it has come in handy. My daughter has taken it to her dance conventions. We've used it like when we go on outings. Just a really convenient gadget to have, especially if you have small children. So definitely don't sleep on that Snackle Box if it's something that you have been keeping your eye on. There is also this other one, which I will link. It has different colors, so maybe you want something that's a little bit more colorful, then you can get that as well. I hope you enjoyed these Amazon Prime Day deals. I just really wanted to get this video out to you before the deals expire. You can find all of the items I mentioned today down in the description. I've also linked them to the first pinned comment to make it a little bit easier for you to shop. Just make sure that you hit that read more button to kind of expand it. Again, don't forget to follow along on my Instagram for more daily deals. I will be uploading daily deals throughout the sale, and because they are a little bit more time sensitive, it's just a little more real time over on Instagram, so don't forget to follow me there. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and we'll chat soon. Bye.